Kurt Cobain engineered a highly sophisticated pop song that secretly uses all 12 notes of the chromatic scale. He built this generational anthem for one specific reason: to make fun of the exact people who would end up singing along to it. The public myth treats Nirvana like a bunch of sloppy, anti-establishment punks who stumbled into success. The story goes that they crawled out of an apartment full of turtle shit, rehearsed in a barn, and bashed out 3 power chords and accidentally changed the world. Even Dave Grohl assumed that after recording Nevermind, he'd have to go back to begging for his old job at a furniture warehouse. And Kurt actually went into those sessions with massive ambition, admitting he wanted to write the ultimate pop song. He openly ripped off the loud, quiet dynamics of the Pixies, combining soft verses with explosive choruses to create an undeniable pop hook. At Sound City Studios in California, producer Butch Vig had them start by recording In Bloom, and making it work took serious effort. Dave Grohl struggled to hit the high, summery pop harmonies on the chorus, blowing takes and smoking cigarettes until he finally nailed the stratospheric notes. Kurt fought Vig on using standard studio tricks like double-tracking his vocals, calling it cheating, until Vig manipulated him by pointing out that John Lennon did it. And underneath the heavy distortion, the track relies on surprisingly complex musical ideas. Cobain intuitively used borrowed major chords that technically shouldn't fit. He used a jazz technique called encircling to hit his target notes. He even managed to squeeze the 12th and final chromatic note into a harmony right before the chorus. The band painstakingly built a flawless pop song and buried it under a wall of fuzz. But the sharpest part of In Bloom is the target on its back. And as the band started getting bigger, Kurt hated looking out at the crowd and seeing the rednecks and macho guys who used to bully him showing up to his gigs. He deliberately crafted an infectious earworm to deliver lyrics mocking the guy who, quote, likes all our pretty songs and likes to sing along, but knows not what it means. In Bloom operates entirely as a Trojan horse. The irony is built directly into the song's DNA, creating a track so incredibly catchy that millions of people do exactly what the lyrics mock them for doing. Kurt always claimed he had no respect for musicianship and didn't know anything about music theory. Still, his ear was undeniable. He possessed the exact kind of genius required to write a massive radio hit that gets a stadium full of people to sing along, while the guy on the stage is calling them all idiots.